Then the D-Day came. Oti was in his dashing clothing, for he was the master of ceremony at the event. His awe-inspiring elocution had always fascinated the hamlet and even villagers, which made him to solely have a ball to preside at notable functions. His praiseworthy jocularity had always added color to his shows. Brethren, it is time. We have reached the crucial part of this momentous occasion. Oti was speaking into the microphone. It is time for the bride to take a cup of wine to her suitor. If she gives the cup of wine to another person, then this marriage will become invalid. On the other hand, if the right thing is done, then we will have a successful ceremony. Okay, DJ, over to you. The hushed music blared loudly again. The clown square just outside the compound was jam-packed with highly alerted crowd busily enjoying various dishes and drinks served. Rita, who wore trendy regalia which almost trailed behind her, gracefully rose and approached Patrick, who smilingly handed her the cup of wine. She headed to the suitor amidst clamor and naughty and tentative signals by men to her to hand them the cup of wine. Before long, she approached a shy young man in her uniform, sipped the wine a bit, and handed it to him to the acclamation of the gathering. Rita then sat lovingly beside him. Ladies and gentlemen. Thank goodness that the worst did not happen, Oti exclaimed, cackling. Successfully, she has given the cup of wine to her suitor, who is now her husband, as she sits beside him. Let's clap for them. People clapped and cheered loudly. The music and bustle continued. Whatever has the beginning must have an end, Oti bellowed. We are gradually rounding off this occasion. But we cannot conclude this without a prayer from the eldest man in the kindred. Ekwe came out with the bearing of grandeur. The priest car appeared. He alighted. Ekwe squatted down and was praying. The priest was approaching. Ekwe started calling the kindred deity and the ancestors. The priest was taken aback by what he was hearing. He seemed unmindful, but his eyes were fixed on the cup of wine as he neared unsuspecting Ekwe, who had drawn his arm to pour libation. A well-targeted mad kick at the priest's discretion sent the cup of the bubbling liquid on the ground. Uproar instantly erupted. Ekwe sprang up, turning and charging to the direction of the disruption, and was strangely held back a little bit, probably by the priest's immaculate garment. But it was only momentary, for Ekwe had instigated a fray at slight provocation, let alone at intentional irreverence to what he held in utmost sanctity. Swiftly, he darted a glance at the priest's legs. Patrick read his motive and knew the unspeakable scene that would be created if he wasted any more moment and allowed Ekwe to hit the most embarrassing